Welcome back to our channel. Today we are exploring some parts of French Riviera. We are starting at Nice. Nice is the second largest city in France after Paris. Riviera means coastline. French Riviera means the coastline comprising of Italian and French coastline. Our first stop is Monaco. It has a very small population of only 38,000 people, of which one-third are millionaires. There is a joke that the rest are billionaires. Monaco is the second smallest country after Vatican. The country is surrounded by France on all the three sides and the fourth side by the Mediterranean Sea. Officially called Principality of Monaco, it has a king. This is the palace of the king. The area of the country is just a little bit more than 2 square kilometers. This is the Monaco harbour and there are probably a large number of private yachts there. A helicopter is going to land at a distance. The country doesn't have its own airports. Helicopters are used to transport people instead of aircrafts. Monaco is a tax-friendly country. It does not impose income tax or capital gains tax on its residents. This is attractive to high net worth individuals. As a result, Monaco has some of the most expensive real estate in the world. Prices per square meter are among the highest globally. Day trips can be made from neighboring cities like Nice or Cannes to Monaco, so a lot of tourists arrive at Monaco daily. Monaco hosts the Formula One race, which is called Monaco Grand Prix, and it is supposed to be one of the most challenging Formula One races because of the narrow streets and unexpected turns. While driving around, we can see several casinos. Gambling has a long history in Monaco, dating back to the 19th century. It helped Monaco to come out of its financial struggles. Revenue generated from the casino became its vital source of income for the principality. It helps fund infrastructure development and other services. The Formula One race, Monaco Grand Prix, is conducted every year here. The streets of Monaco are narrow. There are tight corners and elevation changes. There is limited number of opportunities for overtaking too. This makes Monaco Grand Prix very challenging for the racers. But this Formula One Championship is not only about racing, but it's also for its glitz and glamour. This event attracts celebrities, dignitaries, and wealthy spectators from around the world. This beautiful building is the Monte Carlo Casino. Monte Carlo Casino is the most famous casino in Monaco. It has been featured in several James Bond films. These films including Casino Royale and Never Say Never Again. From Monaco, we are going to Menton. Menton is called the Pearl of France because of its stunning natural beauty. It's on the shore of Mediterranean Sea. It also has a backdrop of very steep hills. And Menton also is a home to at least half a dozen beaches. Menton has a very mild subtropical climate, which is a huge attraction for the tourist. This town is also known for this colorful architecture with these pastel colored buildings that line the waterfront. We spent some time on that beautiful beach. French pronunciation of this village is something like Eze. Eze is a 12th century village. This is a nice viewpoint on the way. We parked the car at the parking area and then walked up to the village. When we reached the village, I was wondering why would people come and live here in 12th century. If you notice, there are a lot of castles, settlements, etc. on hilly areas. This is to provide defensive advantage from the invaders and enemies. When the Roman Empire founded the village about 1000 years ago, that's exactly they also wanted. Layout of this village consists of these winding, narrow cobblestone streets. They meander up the hillside. These pedestrian-friendly streets are lined up with medieval buildings, which makes the village truly remarkable. This beautiful building, what we see here, is a chateau. Chateau is a castle in French. Now it is converted to a hotel. Most of these buildings are stone buildings with materials sourced locally. A cactus garden, an orange tree, and a beautiful bougainvillea. Today only there are about 2500 residents in the village. There are people who have retired and then leading a peaceful life here, and also people engaged in tourism related activities and agriculture. Olive trees and citrus trees grow here in the hillsides. The travelers from the cruise ships often visit the village. So the residents complain that almost about 10 times the population of the village arrive on a daily basis as visitors. We'll explore more about the famous French Riviera cities. We will explore more about Nice and Cannes, which are more famous French Riviera cities. More about them later. Thanks for watching.